I've got a great recipe for us today that will make great use of Ebels' fabulous bacon. And I've also got some amazing venison, which I'm sure there's quite a few of you out there that have hopefully some in your freezer from last year yet that you need to get rid of to make room for this year's harvest that's coming soon. Now, I especially like their black peppered sliced bacon, and so I thought what would be neat today is for us to go ahead and combine the lean protein that we get from venison, that's of course grown locally, with the nice fat that comes with the flavor of also locally sourced bacon from Ebels. To make this beautiful kebab, we're going to start with a skewer, which I've already threaded a piece of onion onto. I think I'm going to start with a beautiful slice of the peppered bacon. What you want to do is get it down just like that, and then we will go ahead and impale a slice of the back strap right on it. What we have to do is pull it back, because in order to get the wind up effect like that, you can't push it all the way back up the stick. So what we'll be doing is threading low and then pushing high once the bacon is all on there. So we will now go with a piece of apple. We'll scoot it up a little bit, and then we will flip this back, and we will, see if you can see that, start threading the next piece. And while this is a bit tricky, it's really not that hard to do. And it does help to set it down like this on the board. Make for a very cute skewer. This next one, I'm going to go with the maple. I got a nice piece of the maple bacon, and I am going to skewer. And then I'm going to add a nice flat chunk of meat, a couple slices of onion. And I think what I'm going to do is put another piece of meat on so that the onion and the meat are right next to each other. So it's a slightly different variation, but it still works for me. Now the first thing that we need to do is add about 1/2 cup of maple syrup. And of course I'm using Hubby's, locally sourced from our own trees. And of course I'm just going to guess at it. Okay, and the next ingredient, balsamic vinegar. I'm adding 1/4 cup. We're going to come back with some sweet and add a couple tablespoons of honey, which of course I am using Michigan. It should give you what you need as far as measurements go. So we will add our fat, which I'm using American olive oil, and just a little bit is all you need of that. And then to this, we're going to add some garlic. Give it a nice press. And what I love about this press is that it's got this little thing on it that wipes the bottom off, so it cleans it. Okay, so now that we've got our garlic in there, we can salt and pepper to taste. And for me, that usually means a sprinkling, like so. Fresh ground black pepper. And all we need to do now is take it over to the stove. I'm gonna fire it up, nice heat. Get her going. We're boiling this not only to pull all the flavors together, but also to get that garlic to get some cooking going on. When it rises up like that, you know, mission accomplished. Like that. Now that we've got our kebabs made from that beautiful backstrap venison and that awesome Ebels bacon, and we have our sauce already, we're gonna go head out to the grill, which it's already getting dark out there, so I hope you'll be able to see me grill these babies up. And I'm letting these cook for a couple minutes first because I want that bacon to sear, because we do not want raw bacon. And the flames are not letting me down. They are working quite well. Whew. Give her a flip. It's beautiful. And then rotate your skewers so they're not sitting over flames like that. Now that I've got them done cooking, or grilling I should say, it's time to nail them with some sauce. Beautiful. Let's scoop this girl up. They all did beautifully. And swaddle it with some of this fabulous sauce. I can't wait to dig into these. These look so good. Oh my goodness, does that look delicious? Oh, oh, oh. I do believe that these might be perhaps the best kebabs I've ever made. Enjoy.